Okay, what's up guys? It's Saturday, and once again it's time for another Drum Scripted Saturday. And if the camera is too close on my face, I apologize because the way I have it set up this week is a little bit different. But let's move on. I never really talked about the Money in the Bank ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship, and it's all heels. You have Dean Ambrose, Fandango, Jack Swagger, Antonio Cesaro, Cody Rhodes, Wade Barrett, and Damien Sandow. Who the hell am I supposed to cheer for? I mean, to be honest, they should you know how the WWE one is marketed as the Money in the Bank All Stars? Well, this one should be marketed as the IWC All Stars, because these are all internet wrestling community fans. Like, a lot of people in the IWC really like these people, especially Dean Ambrose. Because people followed him way through the indies. And then you have Cesaro from his Kings with Chris Hero back in ROH, and Jack Swagger because he's just a beast in his NCAA background. Fandango because, you know, he's Fawn, Don, Go. Damien Sandow because he's a smart asshole. And Cody has been like right here. Like, he's like Dolph Ziggler. He's been right here for like a very long time, and we're just waiting for him to like get that push to like right there. He's like the next Dolph Ziggler. Like, we've been watching him develop all these years, and he just needs that one push, and maybe winning Money in the Bank will be that push. But yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. They're all heels, so it's going to be odd to see how the crowd reacts, because like, for the little kids in the audience, they honestly have nobody to root for because they're all bad guys. But that's my feelings on the World Heavyweight Championship match. Now on to the undrum scripted news, because there's a lot of it, and nothing really stood out on Raw more than that the Wyatt family comes back. Well, debuts this Monday. They debut in 2 days. Okay, so last week on SmackDown, not this Friday, but last week, Dolph Ziggler interrupted Alberto Del Rio's fiesta while him celebrating being the World Heavyweight Champion. And while doing that, he beat the holy hell out of Ricardo Rodriguez. Now, little did we know back then that was an out for Ricardo Rodriguez, because WWE had suspended him because he violated their drug use policy. And the drugs he was using was fat burners. Now, I guess there's something in the fat burners, and if you can't tell why it's called fat burners, it's basically like some type of diet pill that help you burn off weight. Now, there's probably some substance in the fat burners that it's banned by the WWE that you can't use, or the wellness protection, however it's called. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So there's probably some ingredient that's in it that he didn't know, but no drugs means no drugs, and he got suspended. So I think the first 30 days. So we're not gonna see Alberto Del Rio till SummerSlam, basically. And it's nice to know that this rule is put in effect not only for the superstars, but for managers as well. Ricardo Rodriguez being Alberto Del Rio's manager and some sorts, and a ring announcer. So get used to Alberto Del Rio coming out normally without Ricardo Rodriguez. So I see, with all the training available to these superstars, I don't see why he had the necessity to use fat burners. Like, I mean, Alberto Del Rio probably could help him out in the gym, or they could probably work out together, because you could see Alberto Del Rio works out. I mean, you can't get like that overnight. It takes a lot of hard work. Like, at least, I'm going to say at least 5 to 6 days out the gym to look like Alberto Del Rio. I know he's not the best looking wrestler, but you still need to work out daily to look decent like that. So he gets suspended for using fat burners. Other things in Undrama Scripted News is that the TNA Gut Check was a waste of time. everybody got released. Sam Shaw, Christian York, Taylor Hendricks, Joey Ryan have all been released by TNA. So, again, what was the point of having Gut Check if you're just going to release them? Didn't make any sense. And in other undrama scripted news, WWE is getting sued by a woman's family, by a woman who died in 2008 after the Edge and Undertaker match in the pay-per-view a while back. I think it was Hell in a Cell. Yeah, Hell in a Cell, because the pyro and she had asthma. I was gonna say amnesia, but that doesn't make it. She had asthma, a severe case of asthma, and all the smoke and everything from the pyro apparently killed her because she couldn't breathe, and then she passed out and went into cardiac arrest and died backstage, like right after the pyro went off. And now she's gonna sue WWE and the arena. Well, the family is gonna sue WWE and the arena for the cause of her death. Now, WWE has been doing pyros for how many years now? And this is the only time I've heard of it actually probably being the cause of death. Now, I'm not going to say this can't be any way that she's the first person that has asthma to sit that close to a pyro. So I'm going to say probably the chance, I'm not a doctor, let me make that clear. I'm not a doctor, but I'm going to say the chances of a person who has asthma sitting that close to pyro technicians and dying, it's probably very, very, very slim chance that you can actually die. And this person actually died. I mean, it's sad to hear. I feel sorry for the family, but I guess anything could happen. And that's going to wrap it up for this week's Drama Scripted Saturday. There'll always be a Drama Scripted Saturday every Saturday, and ways to contact me, or if you would like to ask a question and it being aired on Drama Scripted Saturday. The links to all of that are in the description below. And I'm Game Fifi at all games, guys, and I'm signing out. Peace.